Well, greetings and welcome to Move Early, Move Often. It is Momentum Monday, and your host this morning will be Carmelina Martin. Our co-host, Thomas Karakolis, is off somewhere doing something, but he is definitely keeping it real. Carm, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Hello, everybody. We are going to get right to it. We're going to start moving, standing to the floor, and then back to standing again. So, really think about those transitions and moving smoothly from the floor to standing. And if you want to keep working on that skill, I would highly recommend doing the Functional Fridays because that's all about how to move gracefully from the, well, it's not always about moving from the floor and moving up, down into the floor, but sometimes it is. So look for those workouts or look for those activities. Okay, here we go. So having us standing with your feet in parallel position, side by side, we're going to start with a shoulder roll. We're going to do the right shoulder. We're going to do a shoulder roll with a bounce in the knee. Shoulder roll, bounce. We're going to do that 4 times. Shoulder roll. Now switch to the other side and left with a bounce. Shoulder roll with a bounce. Shoulder roll. Last one. Both shoulders together. Around, around, around. Now we're going to go the other way with the right shoulder again. Forward and forward and forward and forward. Other side. And 1 and 2 and 3. Now both shoulders forward and forward. Really lubricating that shoulder joint. Forward and forward. Reach the arms up to the sky and then roll down. All the way down to the floor, and you're going to walk back into downward dog. From here, you are going to step forward into a lunge. The chest and the head lifts. You're trying to place the foot as close to the hands as possible, and then reach back down into downward dog. Same with the other leg. Reach forward. It's like a really deep lunge. The hip is coming towards the floor. The chest is reaching up almost like an upward dog. And down. Switch. Reach and down. Let's find a little tempo here. And back. Forward. Lift the tailbone. And forward. Drop the tailbone. Lift. And forward. Lift. And forward. Lift the hips up. And forward. Lift the hips up. Last one. And forward. Lift the hips up. Gently pedal your feet. Heavy in the heels, but moving slowly. It's still morning. And I'm not sure how long you've been up. So you want to ease your body into movement. Ease your joints into movement. From here, press both heels down into the floor. Really push away from the floor. You may want to reset the arms. And you're going to hover the knees, bring the knees down to the floor, just about an inch off the floor, and then press back, heavy in the heels. Bring the knees forward and reach back. We're going to do that 8 times. Forward and back. That was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Press back. Bring the knees down so you're all on all fours. Weight is on the knees. Bring your hands in. Shift the weight to one side in the hip. You're in a mermaid. I'm going to call this a mermaid sit. It always makes me think I have a mermaid's tail here. So you're going to have your weight. I'm going to go to the right side so you can mimic me. Have your weight on one side. You're going to lift the hips up. You're going to stretch the leg, and you're going to bring the knee as the hip drops a bit. Knee to elbow and reach. Knee to elbow. Reach. And 3. Reach. And 4. Reach. And 5. Reach. And 6. Reach. And 7. And 8. Reach. Bring the hips down. Change to the other side. Smoothly, gracefully. Mermaid tail on the other side. Bring your weight into the arm. Lift the hips up. Reach the leg and the arm out. Bring the knee into the elbow. Reach. Elbow. Reach. Elbow. reach, elbow, reach. 4 more times. In, reach, in, reach, in, reach, in, reach. Bring the hips back down to the floor. Come back to all fours. Stretch back into downward dog. Walk the hands in. Roll up the spine. Knees are relaxed as you roll the vertebrae up. Excellent. We're going to do a series of lunges here. We're going to come forward, lunge, step back, shifting the weight forward. Shift the weight back to 2 feet. 1 leg, 2 legs. 1 leg, 2 legs. 1 leg to 2. Reach. Keep going. Forward and back. 1 more on each side. Shifting to side lunges. Side. Bring it together. Side. Bring it together. Side. Bring it together. Together. Side. Together. Side. Together. Side. Together. Side. Together. Now keep doing that, but this time don't alternate. So side, bring it together. Side, bring it together. Side, bring it together. This is 4, 5, 6. Choose a distance to step away that still allows your knee to be over the toes, the front big toe. Last one. I think I did 9. Other side. And reach. That's what happens when you talk and try to count at the same time. That was 2. And 3. You can bring your arms out if you like, just to give a little bit extra challenge in the upper body. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shifting to back lunges. Back. Stay on the same leg. Back and in. Back. Bring the hips forward. Back. Up. 4, 5, 6. Moving with ease. 7. Get ready to change after this one. 8. Changing legs and back. Bring it together. Back. Bring it together. Back. Bring it together. Back. 4 more. Back. Together. Back. Together. Back. Together. Back. Together. Now we're going to go front. Together. Side. Together. Back. Together. Back to side to complete that square. Switch to the other side. Up front. Together. Side. Together. Back. Together. Side. Together. Switch again. Forward. Together. To the side. Together. And back. Together. Side. Switch legs again. Forward. Really working the legs today. Out. You want to add the arms, you can. You can make it up yourself. Your own invention. And forward. Together. Side. Together. Back. Together. Side. Together. And front. My husband is being very creative. And side. Together. You should see his choreography. Together. Side. Together. He's walking. Forward. Together. Side. Together. Back. Together. Side. Last time. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Bring it in. Now we're going to go into lunge pulses. So you're going to come forward and you're going to, sorry, that's too low. You're going to go pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it in. Other side. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, bring it together and pulse to the side. 2, 3, you might want to pulse the arms forward and back. 7, 8, and together. Other side. Maybe this time press it back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and together to the back. 2, maybe squeeze the bicep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, bring it together. Other leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one more time on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and together. Other side. This time I'm pressing forward. 3, 4, or your own choreography. 6, 7, 8, stepping in, but this time a slightly wide stance, and we're going to squat pulse. So we're going to go forward. 1, nice and low. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 slow rises. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow. 6, 7. Back to pulse. Pulse. 1, 2, 3. Really sit back. 4. Lift the toes off the floor. 6, 7, 8. Now press up. 1. Slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back down again. 1, 2. Lift the toes off the floor. Just for a challenge. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow rise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're almost there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow rise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give your legs a shake. I think this has earned a little bit of a stretch here. Shift the weight to one leg. Bring the leg behind. Grab hold of your laces. Squeeze both legs in towards the midline. Press your laces into the palm of your hand while pressing your hip forward towards the camera. Knee is reaching straight down into the earth like it's trying to sprout a new leg. Just breathe into that. Notice your breath. Notice if you're holding your breath. Notice the pace of your breath. Let's try to slow that down. And let go. Let's do the same on the other side. Grab hold of your laces. Draw the legs in towards the midline of your body. Press the hip forward. Press the laces into the palm of your hand so you're pressing down into the hand. Sprout a new leg with your knee reaching down towards the earth. Breathe. And just let that go. Kick the leg forward, cross the leg, sit back into an imaginary chair, bring the hands forward, hands pressing together, reaching the heart up, eyes up, sit back, hold. Draw the rib cage in towards the center of your body, reach the hips back, sit lower if you can, and come back up, changing legs. Just kick that leg forward, cross above the knee, sit back, press the hands together, lift the heart, bring the eyes up so you're not looking at the floor because you'll just tip over. Reach the tailbone back and away. Draw the rib cage in towards the center of your body. Breathe. And Kick that leg forward. Stay there. Heel into the floor, toes up. Tip at the hips. Reach the tummy. Reach the rib cage and the tummy, the belly towards your thigh. Make your neck nice and long. So you're looking about 2 feet in front of your toe. Try not to curve the back. Breathing into that hamstring. And then bring it up. Change leg. Heel into the floor. Bend that back leg. Tip at the hips. Crease at the hips. Toe is reaching up towards the face. You're looking past the toes. Hips are reaching back. Belly is trying to reach up and over the thigh. Long in the back of the neck. Breathe. And reaching back up. Hands up. Nice big gulp of air. Try to remember to do that all day long. Depending what's going on in front of your desk or on your monitor, sometimes we begin to hold our breath and we start to feel stress. So think about just taking big gulps of air and then slowly letting it out. Only takes a few seconds to do that. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Okay, you're set to go. You've recalibrated for the day. Try to recalibrate again later at some point. Have a really good Monday, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Carm, thanks. That was awesome. I really enjoyed it. I hope you had a great time too. Tomorrow we'll be back for Twisted Tuesday. Please join us then. We hope you had a great day. You've moved early. Remember to move often. Cheers.